A cloud model is defined according to where the infrastructure for the deployment resides and who has control over that infrastructure. It defines the specific environment parameters like accessibility, who has the rights over the resources, the deployment infrastructure and configurations, etc. There are majorly defined 4 deployment models which include private cloud, public cloud, hybrid cloud and community cloud. Let's start with private cloud. Private cloud is the on-demand cloud service deployment model that is solely dedicated to the end user. The traditional private clouds used to run over the on-premises proprietary data centers, but nowadays, the private cloud are available over the internet. As the term private denotes, the private cloud services are not shared with any other organization. The company itself oversees the management, maintenance, and operations of the cloud. The private cloud computing allows companies to move their compute power, data storage, and various other services over the cloud without owning an on-premises infrastructure on the remote servers termed as cloud. Mainly the big organizations employ private cloud where data is very critical. The private cloud has number of deployment techniques that facilitates user to select the one as per the need. Some of those techniques are: Virtual Private Cloud or VPC is a logical division of cloud format which is hosted within a public cloud, providing the level of isolation among the various organizations using the resources. Hosted Private Cloud. In this type of private cloud model, the cloud provider may either set up the data center in the customer's premises or on its own premises. This means that the server could be present at the user's place or at remote location. However, the cloud provider manages the hardware and configure the network and keeps the software up to date in the private cloud. Managed Private Cloud. The cloud provider hosts the cloud service for the customer and also manages and monitor the daily operations of cloud. There might a chance that cloud vendor also deploys and update additional cloud-based services including storage, IAM, and security audits. This type of private cloud is effective for organizations with less staff and save a lot of time and IT department's workload. Private cloud could be deployed as on-premises as well as off-premises. In case of on-premises, the whole set of hardware is installed in the space provided by the organization, whereas in case of off-premises, the whole set of hardware resources are installed in the service provider's space but the hardwares are totally dedicated to the organization. The off-premises private cloud can be accessed through internet, while the on-premises private cloud is mostly accessible via intranet. Also, only the authorized persons can get access to the cloud resources. Anyone outside intranet does not have access, until allowed by the administrator. Private cloud deployment models offer a number of benefits such as customizability, which allow organization to customize resources as per the requirement. Organization have full control over the resources and data. In addition, private cloud more elasticity, scalability, security, and privacy via both companies' firewall and internal hosting. Instead of these benefits there are various drawbacks as well. Organization need to manage the hardware resources which require cost and person. IT team need to be trained to use cloud resources. In case of on-premises, a large physical space is required by the organization to install resources. It provides limited accessibility, as it could only be accessed through intranet, and especially for mobile devices. These were some of the benefits and concerns of private cloud. See you in the next video on public cloud deployment model.